When we were talking about how to set the hook, I um, was able to acquire this sample of what a hook, a weight would look like when you're setting your hook. And so what you're looking for is you're looking for a round rock that doesn't have any sharp edges. And this is kind of a teardrop shaped rock, so that'll work as well. Um, this was webbed by Thomas Barlow, the grandson of our teacher that taught us how to make the hooks. And Chuck thought that he must have used a Japanese net knot to do this binding that's around there. But so the reason why you're using that round rock again is so when it drops down in the water, when you're setting your set, it goes down straight. If you had a rock that had any angle to it, it would fin around as it went down to the water. And so that's why it's so important to use this round rock. And in the case when they're fishing their set, they'll use a bigger round rock as the starter rock. Once they drop their line down, they'll feed off about 4 or 5 hooks on there, and then they'll add on a second rock that's smaller. So the big rock hits first when it goes down under the water to the ocean floor bottom, and the hooks follow, and they're going straight down, and you're backing off on the boat as you're adding, letting the baited hooks out. And then as you add in the last weight, you stretch the line and pull it a little bit. You add this one and drop it so it stretches out your line when it's going down to the ocean floor bottom. And then you have a long stretch of ground line for your hooks to float apart from. If you didn't back off when you were setting it, sometimes your hooks will get tangled up in the ground line going down. So that's why whenever they would to make a set with a hook or with several hooks, that they were going backwards once they started setting their gear. And remember that every time whenever they set that gear, they spoke to those hooks and said nice things to them, and treated them really well before they fished them, so that way they would have success.